Hello, my friends. Today you are going to get your butt kicked with a little exercise called the dumbbell squat to press. The reason I like this exercise is because it's a highly functional compound exercise, which means that it's utilizing a lot of major muscle groups, and the integrative part is it's putting them together. So what I mean by that is if I'm just squatting, that's just my lower body. It's not having to integrate with my upper body. It doesn't have to articulate with my shoulder joints, wrist muscles, forearms, any of that. This one does. It brings the upper and the lower body together. It really will create an oxygen deficit. It's going to really give you a huffy puffy. What I want to portray in this exercise is doing it in a very fluid motion. The transition from the lower to the upper body should be seamless. Now, if that doesn't happen right off the bat, that's okay. So first things first, the name of the exercise is the dumbbell squat and press. And the way that we're going to execute this is, I'm going to show you from a profile. We're going to start with about a hip width, slightly wider than hip width for some if you struggle with hip mobility. And keep your toes pointing forward. If you do struggle with hip mobility, you can go slightly into external rotation, which means that your toes are going to come out a little bit, okay? But that said, okay, so your feet are even, slight bend in your knees as a starting position. Hips are in a slight squat position, not locked out, slight bend there, chest up, chin back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down into a squat. Keep going, try to keep that chest up. Then I'm going to come, once I squat up and I clear the knee, okay, so right there, and I'm going to clear, I'm going to pull into a clean and press. A little more of an advanced motion, so I'm going to show you in real time here. So just to break it down, I'm coming here, gathering some momentum. As I get to the knee, I really put rocket fuel into the glutes, and I ascend up quickly so that I can clean it and press. As you can tell, even in a few reps, it starts to tucker you out. So, highly integrated exercise. This one, I wouldn't recommend if you're just starting out. This is more in the intermediate category. So, have a good 6 months under your belt of doing more basic exercises. Then you can incorporate something like this that, as you can see, will kind of tucker you out. So, if you would like help with any of your exercise programming, and you might be saying exercise programming, what that means is what we do here at Lifelong Fitness. True blue personal training is exercise programming. It's finding out where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are, and then customizing and tailoring a program based on that. I gladly say that it's an old school approach. The new school approach is, in my opinion, not personal training. It's a personal training with a lowercase p because it's been corporatized. It's a one size fits all. We don't play that around here. We want to make sure that it's all about you and it's about your body. So let's say that we test something and we find like a deficit in your anterior chain. We're going to make sure that your posterior chain is pulling that back. That will be integrated into your program. Can't find that on Google, can't find it on YouTube because it is unique to you. We do offer a free consultation, no pressure. We're super chill. You come in, we're going to take you through a sample workout, show you what we're all about, show you our program in depth. If you like it, great. If not, no big deal. So with that said, we'll see you in the next video. And remember, life is good.